I just like space, man. I just
you're an angry
Look how
bloke.
sick it looks. So like that, right
No,
there.
it just looks like a marble. Yes! Yes, EFD squad, and welcome back to another episode of Stat Wars, where I'm once again joined by Captain Van Hardon, who's returned from his declaration of monogamy.
Yes, that's right. I'm married now, not to Chris Hamill, despite what you've been saying in the comments below.
Jealous?
But
Jealous.
he does remain my side piece. Anyway, moving on to an absolute weapon of a different kind. It's John Babb, our referee, and he's got the first question.
Okay, Pato. Ethan Fernandez has got in touch, and he wants to know who scored the quickest ever Champions League hat-trick.
The quickest Champions League hat-trick. All right, well, I know that Aubameyang obviously got a hat-trick the other day. Oh, my God.
Oh, Christ, I know this. It's somewhere in the echelons of my mind.
You know what? Messi got 5 in a game one time. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and say Lionel Messi. I've got no more interesting answer in the tank, or do I? No, I do not.
Oh, Spaffer Timby Gomez.
I never would have got it. I don't care.
Chris! This question comes from no one. My question. And I want to know, who are the only two teams in Champions League history to have failed to have scored a goal at all in the group stages during a season's matches?
Oh my goodness gracious, they must have been terrible. Celtic didn't register a win this year, but scored several goals. Moussa Dembélé.
Ludogorets scored this year.
30 mil. Ludogorets also drew with PSG, didn't they?
Yeah, and they scored 2 against us, went 2-0 up.
Let's go through a couple of teams who I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the likes of
I wish I'd put a stopwatch.
Dynamo Bucharest. I'm thinking of CSKA Moscow. I'm going to go for...
This has been a minute and a half.
I'm going to go for Ball, who are famously, punch above their weight in the Champions League. Oh, I got the Dynamo. Got the Dynamo. Half a point for Hamill.
Did you actually say Dinamo Zagreb?
No, I said Dynamo Bucharest.
Oh, right. Because I was about to say, if you'd said it, that would have been very funny. But Maccabi Haifa, not surprised.
Maccabi
Garbage.
Haifa.
Patrick Faisal Ahmed wants to know, who was the last English team to win the first division that hasn't won the Premier League? Now that is a piece of piss.
Right, by that point, Nottingham Forest bad. I mean, the obvious answer is going to be Liverpool. Oh, it's Leeds United, is it not? Yes!
Simple.
Woo!
Easy.
Did you know that, probably?
Yeah, I was trying to throw you there. Piece of shit.
Brah! Brang, brang.
Again, Chris, this question comes from no source. But which club has had the most seasons in the Serie A? I remembered all the words.
Right, come on then, mate.
There's 3 that have never been relegated. So how is the one that's played more seasons than the other?
Because one might be older, or one might have come up later and then never been relegated since.
That makes perfect sense.
Right, come on, mate. We all know there are about 3-4 choices here.
Inter Milan.
He's got it!
Get in there! 1-1.
1-1.
Return of the Mac.
Shake, man.
That's me. Shaking. If you got it, flaunt it, Van Straten.
Ash! Thanks for your question, mate, and this is it. How many times has Arsene Wenger's Arsenal finished 4th in the Premier League? And that goes out to you, Pato. Big respect, mate.
Arsenal related.
Well, I don't know the exact number. We haven't done it for a few years now, but I'm gonna say 5. Just a guess, literally just a guess.
Numbers.
Chris! It doesn't look like anyone has sent you any questions, so let me think of one. Got a great one. Who was the first Asian player to win the Champions League?
So to win the round, the first Asian player to win the Champions League, Park Ji-sung. Yes! Come on, needed that. Michael, new behind the camera, new quizmaster. Didn't realise that Hamill has
The
prospered.
easiest question we've ever had on the show. Fuck. Round 2, the hot potato round, it can only mean that. 30 seconds on the clock for each of us. We take it in turns to give answers. Whoever's clock hits 0 first loses. You know the drill. Let's get straight into it.
Hot potato, first question. Can you tell me all the Juventus players, both subs and people actually on the pitch, who lost the Champions League final to Barca in 2015? And if you want your question on next week's Stat Wars, leave a comment, below with hashtag Stat Wars, followed by your question. And who knows, you could be on next week's show.
Kicking you off then, big man.
Morata.
Yep.
Gigi Buffon.
Yep.
Stefan Lichtsteiner.
Yep.
Barzagli.
Yep.
Bonucci.
Yep.
Chiellini.
No, the clock's still going.
Not Chiellini. Khedira. Oh my goodness. Storaro.
Yep.
Evra.
Yep.
Paddy Evra. Marquisio.
Yep.
Vidal.
Yep.
Shit. Who else played up top? Mandzukic.
No.
Perlo.
Yep.
Shit.
I've got 3 seconds left.
Dybala. Quadrado. Oh God. Lemina. Fuck.
4, 3, 2. Oh, yes!
Who was left?
Oh, that was tight.
Pogba.
Oh,
Paul Pogba.
oh, mate, that was a great battle.
That was good. Fuck.
Question 2, hot potato 2. Who are the only Africans who have won the Champions League?
Let's go.
Samuel Eto'o.
Yep.
Sami Kuffour.
Yep.
Didier Drogba.
Yep.
Michael Essien.
Yep.
Jeremy.
Yep.
John Obi Mikel.
Yep.
Malouda. He's French, isn't he? I've got 5 seconds. Come on.
Oh, come on.
Champions League.
4, 3.
Oh, shit!
Yes! Seydou Keita must be in.
That was Seydou Keita for Barcelona.
Solomon Kalou as well.
Solomon Kalou!
Shit.
That really killed me, Solomon Kalou.
That was horrific. That's a good question.
Man.
1-1 going into the final question. Can I take the win, or is Chris Hamill going to get 2 rounds in a row? Let's find out.
Solomon Kalou's fucking killed me there.
Oh, it's another Champions League question. We're running low on inspiration. Who are the last 10 managers to have won the Champions League? And tune in next week for more Champions League questions.
Okay, let's boot things off. A winner will be decided.
Zidane.
Yep.
Enrique.
Yep.
Guardiola.
Yep.
Jupp Heynckes.
Yep.
Di Matteo.
Yep.
Carlo Ancelotti.
Yep.
Mourinho.
Yep.
Van Gaal.
No.
Alex Ferguson.
Yep.
Benitez.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Capello.
No.
3.
There's 1 left.
1.
I've lost by not starting.
Yes! You
Fucking
haven't lost by not starting.
Frank Rijkaard, 2006. The Dutchman wins it for the Dutchman.
How many
Poetic.
times have we gone down to the
Poetic.
final question? What a round. The last answer on the last question. I've taken it home 2-1, leveling it up at 1 round each.
3rd round now, guys. And I expect that from Joe, not from you. It's all to play for. It's one apiece. Let's see who comes out as the victor.
Alvar Galaga, thank you for your question, my friend. And it is, who am I? I scored the longest goal in history. And that's for 3 points.
Begovic. Yes! 3 points on the board. 3 points on the board.
3 points on the board. We love. I was going to go Paul Robinson, so I would have got it wrong anyway.
Thomas Rinko, thanks for your question, mate. Clue 1, 3 points, same every time. I'm bored, so are you probably, so let's get on with it. I have got 147 games for both club and country. I've got 20 goals, 17 assists, but I don't know my own name. Help me.
That is outrageous. I don't even know how we can possibly get a 3 points from that.
That's
I'm dumbfounded. I'm dumbfounded. I've dropped my buzzer.
That's unbelievable. I mean, might as well have a guess. Oh, I was going to say Kingsley Coman.
Who's Mandembele?
Okay, despite being born in England, you're paying attention. I am eligible to play for Nigeria. Thanks to my granddad. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, and my sole grandfather was Nigerian.
Ross Barkley.
Yeah.
Get in
Oh,
there. Come on. Almost say Kyle Bartley, the ex-Rangers and Swansea shithouse.
Fighting Kakachua! You have won the award for best username this week. Congratulations, you don't win a prize. And who am I? I have scored 1 goal in my 1 cap for France. I'm a defender, so, you know, pretty badass, really. Even if I do say so myself, and I have. I'll say it again.
Mamadou Sakho. Might as well have a guess. What if it's right?
Kimpembe.
I think he's had a call up, but he's not got on the pitch yet. I think Kimpembe.
Clue 2! I was the first player to wear the number 10 shirt for the French team after Zinedine Zidane retired.
Dean Zidane.
Gallas. I don't know why I've said that. 1 cap Gallas. Gallas did wear number 10 for Arsenal.
Oh my God.
That's not that crazy a guess, except that he got lots of caps.
I don't even know who to guess. A 1 cap number 10 defender.
Well, make it quick.
Nah.
You don't have to push.
C'est pas bon.
Somehow, some way, I managed to get a loan move to Real Madrid, where I played an almighty 2 games. Yeah, 2 games. And I was once caught sleeping on the bench in a game against Villarreal. But who am I?
Played twice and scored sleeping.
Sorry, what was the question?
Oh, come on. If he
No,
has
I
to
know the question. I got him. Was it me or was it him?
I don't know. Whichever one was that.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Julien Faubert.
No, that is bullshit. You heard me say je, and you asked for the question again.
Well, it doesn't matter.
That is contentious.
Well, you thought I buzzed in before. You shouldn't have started speaking.
Well, we'll
That's actually true.
We'll
And you know that's
We'll let
true.
the viewers decide.
You know that's
we'll
true
let
as
the
well.
viewers decide.
Like that if I buzzed in and
You can't go, what's the question again?
I freaked out. Okay, so Chris is actually genuinely fuming after that because he shouldn't have started speaking before it was
Steam.
determined who buzzed first. And it was me. And I
Who
got
buzzes and asks what the question was again?
It right. Well, who got it right? So who wins overall?
Vote in the poll above. Who deserves the point? Me?
Me.
Or him?
Buzz
Because this
first,
decides the
got
show.
it correct. So yeah, vote in the poll up there for me. If you vote for Chris, never come and watch our videos again.
So that was this week's Stat Wars. What a contentious edition it was too.
Was it?
Who wins? You
Clear
decide. Me or this cheat. And as ever, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. But Pat, tell them about the challenge next week.
Yeah, next week we've got a very special challenge for you because we didn't have one this week. So make sure you tune in. And guess what? Those knobs from VFN may make a little cameo as well.
Unlike at your wedding.